Yo, what's good, y'all? Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. About to get y'all a quick video for our head out for the day. So, out of bounds plays are very hard to navigate sometimes in 2K. So I'm going to be going through two different looks I like from different scenarios. Kind of the same look, but with different players in different setups. And I might start venturing to different other out of bounds plays, just scenario based, not selecting any play, just depending on how your players are lined up. So right now we're on the right sideline, taking it out by half court, and we got Van Exel on the right side at the baseline with Patrick Ewing at the top, and then Paul George and Paulo Banchero on the other side. So first thing you got to look out for is making sure you're not throwing the ball into the defender's hands. That's playing the inbound pass. So you have to kind of distract them and use some misdirection to make them think you're going one way. So I'm gonna bring Paulo up to make his player Franz Wagner have to play that with his hands up, because if not, I'm gonna throw it right into his hands. And I'm looking to get Nick Van Exel coming off of a down screen from Patrick Ewing. It's gonna happen pretty quick. So I start walking up and I sprint over with Paulo. As soon as he switches over to Jaren Jackson, as you see right there, now he's not with Franz anymore, right? So I have the go ahead to now get the ball into Nick Van Exel. See right there, I mean, Hakeem Olajuwon is setting that down screen. I called him Patrick Ewing before. And I'm going to run right off of that, and I'm going to get a wide open look for three. And I like to use that a lot. So second time, we got my main team. That was just salary cap. This is unlimited. We have Larry Bird on the elbow, DiVincenzo, and Kevin Durant on the right side. My defender or my opponent is not usering Wimby, so I'm not too worried about him right now. But if he was usering Wimby, I have to use a lot of misdirection. So I love this down screen. When you see this setup, the player on the elbow is looking to set a down screen. I like to user Kobe to make the person playing the inbounds move around. But I'll user Kobe and I'm gonna take myself under Bird, and then I'm gonna pop out myself and drag his Kobe into the screen to get me an open shot. I've done this so many times for game winners. It's kind of crazy. So you're gonna bring Kobe down or bring your player down when you see this setup. He starts using that player. You got to be really careful. So he's using his player. I'm going to make sure I don't pass it into his hands. I got to pass it right after the screen hits. Screen hits, boom, right here. Pass it right in time. I am wide open because that screen's going to hit him. And that is a three. So let's go back a little bit and diagnose how I would misdirection this. Another way you can do this is you can bring Dante DiVincenzo or Kevin Durant. You can switch to them before the ball gets to Wimby, before they give you the ball for the inbound, and bring them over to the closest sideline to you. So start running them over, run them down the baseline, and that will make his Wimby, who's defending the ball, have to move downwards, and his hands will be up that way if I move my Kevin Durant over. Then I'm going to switch to Kobe and do the same thing I did here. Go under the screen, V cut. As soon as that screen hits, pass the ball to get that animation, and we're wide open for three. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Start using that. I'm going to look at some other out of bounds play looks for you, but that's the look that I like. When you have that player set in the down screen, it's a very easy open three if you get that screen connected properly.